They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. And now they're in the hurry-up. Here's Prescott. And incomplete on the deep ball.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. The NFC's decision to go for it does not pan out. And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line. So the defense has to stay out and get one more stop. They were able to do it, forcing the incompletion.
So on their record, that goes down as a successful play. Doesn't matter how they got there, how it happened. They got it done. They're the ones that are jubilant.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49. They'll start on the ground with Mostert. And just 1 yard here from the 40. I'm sure that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground, keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. It's rare that a receiver of his caliber would drop one pass, but that's now 2 times he's had his mitts on one and lost it.
Yeah, and I don't think that they're going to lose confidence in him, though, because of the track record. Such a good player, maybe having a bad game, but I think they'll still go to him in a critical spot.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Multiple defenders getting home there for a loss of 11.
Here's A.J. Cole now, as he'll come on to kick for a 6th time tonight. This is taken at about the 14. 46 yards on the boot. The coverage holds him to just 3 on the return.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
Here now the NFC to take over on offense.
Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Prescott now on 2nd down.
Open man downfield is Lamb. It's complete. Touchdown! C.D. Lamb.
44 yards. And the NFC has now cut it to within 1 score.
The extra point up and good by Aubrey.
And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
The Charles, they're trying to protect this lead late. Those are the types of mistakes they could afford to go without.
About the last thing you want to give them is help in completing a comeback, which is exactly what that penalty does.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The AFC offense making their way back out.
Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. 1st down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Now Jackson. And he cannot get rid of it. The NFC getting in there for the sack. Now the NFC going to take a timeout, their 2nd. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. And pressure coming, and they got it once again. Now the NFC going to use their 3rd and final timeout. So that will leave them with no timeouts left. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how that affects things here in this 4th quarter. That's taken at around the 40. 42-yard punt, 6 on the return. The NFC offense heading back onto the field. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a 4th quarter lead. 1st down, Prescott. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Another run with McCaffrey on 2nd down.
Escapes the defender. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up 1st and goal.
That's how you get right up off of him, Matt, because on the last play, they stoned him in the backfield and dropped him for a loss. But he's the type of guy that scared me a little bit because he's not daunted. Just got right back up, showed some confidence, and picked up a 1st down with his very next run.
Prescott looks to throw on 1st.
Back in the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. George Kittle, the receiver that he was looking for. But it'll be second and goal. Prescott. And it's caught on the deflection. And this is going to be a touchdown. Great play, but admittedly, the tackling in the Pro Bowl, Charles, not always the best.
I would say that they're not quite as committed to getting a guy on the ground in the Pro Bowl as maybe during the regular season and, of course, in the playoffs. But still, heck of an individual effort there on that run.
And they're out of timeouts, remember, so this is going to have to be a delay.
Delay of game. Offense.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
They'll try it again now after the 5-yard walk-off. And that will make this a 4-point game. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And it's finished off by an NFC touchdown. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Back out is the AFC offense. Now, the bad news for them, they've seen that cushion they once had totally evaporate, and they're working from behind. The good news, they now have the opportunity to regain the lead right back. Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. Under 4 to go now as they come up on second down.
A run with Mostert up the middle.
Room here to run. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards, a first down. Again, they'll run it with Mostert.
And he'll be taken down at about the 45.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
On second down, Jackson. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. Just a gain of a couple there. And now we've got a third down and 3.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Jackson looking to throw on third. And that's intercepted yet again. And that could be the backbreaker. Picked off by Fred Warner. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line.
Well, he had to fit that into a pretty tight window over the middle. And, Charles, I think they were in zone defensively, weren't they?
They certainly were. Nice read on your part. And sometimes the quarterback isn't fooled between zone and man. Sometimes you're fooled by the type of zone that he sees. Because oftentimes those linebackers will vacate and run downfield with receivers. In this case, he played a pure zone and was in the wrong spot for the QB.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And they will get him down, but not before he gets very good yardage there, as that will lead us right into the 2-minute warning. Points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. And he is in. Touchdown NFC. Christian McCaffrey, his second touchdown of the night. And the NFC, they take advantage of the interception. They turn it into 6 points.
What a huge touchdown that was, obviously, here in the late stages of the fourth quarter as they try to put this one away.
And, Brandon, when they watch the film after this week, they'll be very proud of every rep if they close this game out. Just a few snaps remaining. They can't relax just yet.
Aubrey now for the PAT.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through